I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
sorry, you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Aw, man, we're crashing out already? We're only about 2 weeks into January. Ari Lennox is taking the gloves off and she's going at Joe. After coming off the worst tour of her fucking life, yes, these were actual words that Ari Lennox used. She just got off tour with Rod Wave. It was not the best tour. You guys remember the incident of somebody throwing something at her while she was performing. She went on social media to bash the tour. She said it was the worst tour in every fucking way imaginable. It was so annoying because like you could be singing your ass off and they just don't give a shit. They're not there for you. They're there for music that will never be like my music. They're there for voices that will never be like my voice. And so it just got old after a while. I'm giving you my soul, my vocals, and nothing was ever enough. She said every night when I got on stage, I was fighting for my life. I just remember every show I was racing to get off stage, racing to get through my set. You're getting angry at me affirming you? This is not my crowd, and it will never be. This was Ari voicing her frustrations at the tour, complaining that Rod Wave fans were not very accepting of her. Now, Joe actually went on his podcast and had some harsh criticisms for her. Here's what Joe said.
They love you.
Anybody that could tour, it's a blessing. Right? So don't think that we kicking your back. No matter what size the venue is, I don't care if it's SOB, Sony Hall, Irving Plaza.
Don't matter.
It's a blessing, whatever the capacity is. But if you don't want to do that show, don't fucking tell us. Tell your team and the people that talk to you for months about this tour coming up with Rod Wave, who is selling out arenas nationwide.
Yep.
As an artist, anybody that brings that to me, you gotta at least entertain it on the table. And if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Everybody ain't even privy to get the bulk. Oh, we got how many shows? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's 40 of them from March to fucking October. You have to work yourself to the position to say no to that. Artists are nuts.
It's glorified babysitting. It's yeah.
Red hot chili peppers. Girl, they'll get you.
And it's fucked up though, because it is somebody's job somewhere to figure out how to advance Ari Lennox.
Yeah, figure out an angle.
Somebody has to still figure this out, especially in an era where songstresses seem to be doing extremely well.
And she's amazing, by the way.
She's talented.
She's great.
Yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm.
She's great.
She got joints. Call Jasmine Sullivan, playing some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I just don't like you grabbing your phone to tell the audience how miserable you were when you didn't tell your team, or you told them and they didn't really care. If I got to hear all about the self-improvement, then I don't want to hear all about you being a victim.
It's a different way.
I'm just personally, for me, I don't want to hear both. Either self-improve and heal on your fucking own. I don't have to hear every little step you take. I don't have to know about it.
What she was also saying is that this had an effect on her mental health. That's what she was also saying.
Mel, look at me.
Take your hater blockers off.
Enough of that. That shit is fucking over, yo. In 2024, I'm kicking y'all in the fucking back. Enough of that. Enough.
I'm only stating what she said.
Listen, as a nigga that suffered with it, I wasn't trying to show and tell every fucking body every second. I don't.
Bro, there's a
that can sound bad. No, I don't.
It does.
No, it don't.
No,
it don't.
It can be disingenuous.
I stand on it.
Yes.
I stand on it, yo.
People using that as a marketing ploy.
Yeah, stop it.
Actually,
go get help.
Understood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me call a phone number or some shit if you need some real assistance in this.
Let me go talk to a professional. The motherfuckers talking back to you in your comments and on your page are not professionals to deal with your mental health.
Instagram is not your fucking therapist. It ain't.
It ain't.
But it triggers that release of dopamine and you think you feel better now.
Now, if you actually heard the full rant, Joe actually clears it up. He said, yo, this rant wasn't at her personally. And he actually gave her credit saying, yo, she's talented. You just gotta figure out what works for you.
And I want Ari to find a tour that works for her. I do. That whole rant was not directed at her.
No.
Even though the blogs were chopped up and making sense.
Of course it was.
But yeah, no, enough of all this. I'm a victim, my mental health. Then shut the fuck up and do something about it.
So today on IG Live, Ari's fans made sure to let her know that Joe was talking bad about her. Now, Ari and Rory do have a relationship. I'm sure Joe probably knows that before he criticized her. I don't know to what extent it had any effect in what he said about her. But here's Ari crashing out on Joe Budden and also bigging up Rory, saying, yo, Rory is a dope guy. He appreciates black women. I don't know why Joe is constantly shitting on black women. And she also threatened to sue Joe as well. Here's what Ari said.
Y'all let him know that. Tell him to stop touching them dogs. Because I don't understand why he's so obsessed. Like, why are you so obsessed? And why was you touching them dogs? Like, you're weird. He's weird and he's gross. He has smoke mouth. He's disgusting. And he's a failure, like Drake said. Like, leave the dogs alone, Joe. I don't know why he's obsessed. Like, everything I do, there's a million people to talk about in life. Like, I can never just express what's going on with me without him coming from behind, I don't know, the trash, the landfill that he lives in to say something. He always has to say something. And I don't know why. I do not know why. He's disgusting, and I know his breath stinks. I know in my heart his breath stinks. So I don't know what it is or what it will take to, like, maybe I have to sue him. Is that what I have to do? Like, get on my Cardi B shit and, like, really just spin the bread to shut his smoke mouth up? Because he's disgusting and he's a lame. To sit here, this man has never, ever in his life validated the truth. He just loves to oppose everybody. He loves to oppose everybody because who hurt him? I do not know. What woman hurt him? I don't know. But he'll never acknowledge the truth. I can't ever just talk to my people without him just being psychotic. I don't know what it is. I should literally just drop 20 fucking K to sue him. I really should. Just because. I don't know what it is, but it's just like, thank you for spreading the news, I guess. And you know what? But also shout out to Rory. I love Rory because you know what's crazy? Rory, I love you. I'm going to probably say something really shady, but how is it a man who is white, I may get dragged for this, has always from jump validated me, seen me, loved me, always supported me, always understood me? How is it him? How is it? Like, what is that energy? Rory is the most beautiful, soulful man inside and out. Like, just the most beautiful angel in the fucking world. How is it that could be? He's been a fucking real one. He's been seen me. He's been understood me in every fucking way. And it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing of Joe to hate black women so much. It's embarrassing. Rory been a real one. He been down for black people, been down for black women. A real fucking one. How embarrassing. And I don't know what it is, but honestly, I don't even know what his gross ass said. I don't know what Joe's gross ass said, but, you know, I don't know how much more I can take. Next time, I'm going to sue his disgusting, Most likely limp dick ass. I'm literally at the wit's end with this stalker.
Hey, Joe, you gotta crash out for her bringing up the dog then, man. That was a low blow. Now, Ari isn't stupid. She knows exactly what's going on with Joe and Rory. She knows about the JBP breakup. So obviously her bringing Rory into this when Joe did not mention Rory at all. This is her trying to paint the narrative that part of the reason why Joe is going so hard was because of a relationship with Rory. If I'm Ari, I personally wouldn't have responded back to Joe. It's only gonna bring more light to his criticisms about me. The same way that I have a right to go on my social media and vent to my fans about shit that I feel about the tour, other people have a right to criticize my response. You guys get in the comments below. Tell me what you guys think about this, man. Ari Lennox is on full crash out mode on Joe. Post comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Hey guys, shop with my boy Chick Smooth at chicksmooth.shop.